What's up, y'all? It's Vel here, coming back with y'all on another video today. Man, today I got a video on proof of giants. Yes, proof of giants. Yes, proof of giants. I believe in giants through the history and the discoveries found by giants and the evidence found today. Okay? So first slide, alright. Giants. There's been theories and proof that giants have existed on planet Earth through evidence of bones and history discoveries. Okay? So if you look at this picture, that's not no regular human-sized person. That's a different species, bigger than them. That's a giant. That has to be, cause that's a way bigger than all of them. Like, come on, okay, way bigger. All right. How giants were created? Theory. Bible 1. The Nephilims were giants, the violent superhuman offspring produced when wicked angels mated with human women in the days of Noah. Okay, like I said. Genesis 6, verse 4. The hybrids born from this unnatural union were no ordinary children, okay? Genesis 6:13. The Nephilims were giants, bullies, tyrants who filled the earth with violence, okay? Genesis 6, verse 4. From a continue of the first one. The Bible describes them as the mighty ones of the old time, the men of fame, okay? Alright, Genesis 6, verse 5, okay? They left behind a legacy of violence and fear. So the Bible basically describes them as violent species, a violent species. Okay, violent creatures, violent species. All right. Okay, how giants were created theory 2. Okay, mythology god Ymir, the Norse mythology, the first being a giant who was created from the drop of water. They formed when the ice of Nephilims met the heat of Muspelheim, and Argamir was the father of all 6 giants. A male and a female grew under his arm, and his legs produced a 6-headed son. Okay, Ymir. Okay, anime show based on the god Ymir. My favorite anime, Attack on Titans. Literally, Ymir is based on her creating the giant race. Okay, that's what it basically is. It's based on her, the mythology god, Ymir. Okay, so watch how they put the truth in the movies and in the shows and stuff. Like, watch out for down the anime, all that. Okay? Giant discovery in America. Okay? West Virginia. Okay? In 1875, when workers were constructing a bridge near Pawpaw Creek's mouth of Riverville, they uncovered a 3 giant skeleton with a strand of reddish hair clinging to their skulls. A local doctor called to examine the remains, who determined that they were human. Estimated that the skeletons were approximately 8 feet tall. Afterward, the exposure to the air, the bones deteriorated rapidly. Okay, as you can see, this. Look at this. That's a big ass skeleton, my nigga. 8 feet. Like, come on now. Compared to this dude, that's a big ass skeleton. Okay. All right. More states giant skeletons been found. Okay. Literally, Missouri, 8 feet. Montgomery, Ohio, 8 feet 1.5 inches. California, 9.2 inches, and the list go on. All these evidence found, and some people won't believe it, but like, there's the proof. Like, there's the proof. There's proof. I'm gonna show y'all more. This is not even the proof right here. I'm gonna show y'all more. Okay. Now look, Kemet, Africa. Look, a monument. Giants built that. Hieroglyphics don't lie. Like, this is drawings. Like, this is drawings. Like, right here. Like, look at this of it. Okay, the monument. Giants helping building it. Okay. Even the blocks, the stairs you see at Egypt, the stairs. The Giants built that. Okay, look at that. Look at the drawings. Connections. Even the women, they're women giants. Okay. More. Look at it, serving the giant, helping the giant out. Okay. Hieroglyphics don't lie. There's proof of it. Okay. All right. Giant finger from Kemet. That's not no regular human finger. Like, look at my finger. Like, that's a different type of finger. Like, that's a big finger. Okay. More proof. A foot. Like, look at that. Like, is your foot like that? No, your foot is not like that. Okay. More. Skeleton head. Look. And bone. Like I said, large mound in Russia reveals 2,500 old skeleton of elite Nomad tribesmen in a horse head. Like, look at this. 2,500 years old skeleton. Like, come on now. Like, look at that, okay? More. Bones. Not a human bone. That's a giant bone. That's a big bone. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Look at that compared to that. Hey. It is what it is, man. If you don't believe it, I don't know what you believe, because I'm showing you all this proof. Like, look at this. This is a famous picture, too. Look at a mummy. Like, big. Like, come on. Skeleton head? That's not no regular human head, man. Alright. So we're going to watch this video of this man. It's about a pharaoh that's mummy is inside the statue, okay? So, let's get the headphones on. Alright.
Hello, everybody. It's Roger once again, Mud Fossil University. This was in a video from Brian Forrester, who was in Egypt, and this is a mummy. But it's a mummy inside of a statue. Now, it appears, because I found more of these. See these? These are the ribs. That's where the lung was, and that's, I think the liver is right there. Now, this was coded, and it's all inscribed with all their hieroglyphs and all that stuff. It's one of these regular, gigantic-looking statues that you see, and nobody's really paid that close attention to. But Brian saw this. He says, very strange weathering. Well, that's not strange weathering. That's a body inside of that statue. Now, I just got something from a friend, Bonnie, and this is the beauty of Mud Fossil University. I have more eyes than anybody in the whole world, and they send me things right away when I start asking questions, and they come up with answers. And here's what she sent me. Now, I get these all the time. People say, oh, go look at this one, go look at that one. Now, this is Egypt discover a new Colossus. Now, I saw this 2 years ago or so when it was first discovered. I think it was discovered in 2017. And they dug it up as they were excavating downtown. I think it's in Cairo. No, suburbs of Cairo. What's this guy doing? He's inside the guy's brain. I don't know what they're doing there. They didn't describe what's going on. But I can also see, like, probably they wrap them in something and then they put them in these molds. Because I could see another place on his head that, well, I could see. Let me come back to all that. Now, once again, I would be able to tell quite easily if I had access to, like, all of the broken parts, because that's where I can see the anatomy. I can see the blood vessels. Now, this looks like they had wrapped his body and then coated it with a skim of concrete. Really, it's almost like concrete. It's granite. It's a slurry that they would coat it with, just like pottery almost, and then they turned into statues. All right, anybody has any idea about mud fossils knows that the red blood is the stuff that leaks and runs, and it runs down from places just like this. There'll be a very serious artery that runs in here that would have been compressed and finally broke. They come right out of the neck and so forth, just where you expect the blood to be. And this is what I'm seeing here. Now, I could be wrong, because I can't see this. I can't get there. But I found other things that show that is also, well, I'll show you. Now, this is after they put it all back together, all the pieces that they had in there.
Yeah, why would they put it back together? Like, because I think they knew there was a mummy in there. They were examining it. They knew it was in there. Like, come on. Digging up our ancestors' stuff, black people. trying to examine us. They always been doing this for a long time. Y'all are just now finding it out. Me too, though. I just started finding it out like 2020. I didn't know about. I already knew all about. I knew, but I didn't know like the royalty stuff, like the royalty part of the ancestors, our ancestors. I knew they was always fucking with us, like the white people were always fucking with us in Africa. But the mummy digging up. I already knew about that. I didn't know that was our ancestors. I'm not saying it's our ancestors, but like our people, like black people in general. But yeah, you get the point. Let's continue. I'm talking too much. Let me continue.
In a rendition, I don't know. I didn't actually put it together, I don't think, but they sort of put it together within the computer. But this is what you see running out of where you have your heavy arteries and so forth, which would run down to his arm. Why is this? That looks like his stomach right there. Why is there 2 layers of his stomach? Why is there 2 layers of his face? These are the kind of things that they coated over these. I'm sure this is his original face under there, or somewhere in here. I've seen a number of them. It's not just 1 or 2. All right, this is Ramses II. Now what I want you to look at is over there. That is his leg cross section. Now, I see biology. I don't know what you see, but I understand biology. I understand where the tendons run and the muscles and so forth, and what the leg would look like inside, and these bundles here. Now, this
there's definitely a giant flesh inside there, though. That's what I think. I believe it too, just like him.
estimation is another coated body. These can be easily looked at. I fully understand the chemistry now, and the biology, and the anatomy. Any anatomist is going to understand it, and any biologist understands the biology and the anatomy, and any chemist can understand the chemistry. It's not hard to do this. It's just that no PhD that I've found has any full breadth of knowledge. They all have one little piece, and oh no, I don't know anything about that. Don't talk to me about that.
Facts. Just because you have a degree and you're so and so professional, don't think you know everything. Like I know more than a biology person that actually studied biology. Literally, I did like countless videos on it. Like, if you've seen my, my evolution theory, like, debunked it, go watch that shit. Like, literally, that's proving what the biology people been saying for a long time. Like, no, evolution did not go for certain humans, okay? But I ain't gonna say that's the past. Like, that was last year. We moving on. So, like, go watch that video, alright? But we done with this video, alright? Right. Genetic transfer through generations. Yes, I believe that. I believe that the reason why there's certain people that are tall is believed to the generation of the genome code, like genetic transfer. But I think modern humans got a little of it, not like a lot. All right. But as you can see, tall Asian man, another Asian man. I think an Indian man. Indian. Probably Dravidian, African, like it's a genome code, genetic transfer. That's what I believe. All right, man. I hope y'all liked the video, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hit my email, my Instagram. Ask me questions. I would love to answer them. And yeah, see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.